And then I just discovered it, and I decided to watch it, and every night it just became a routine, and now it just helps me sleep, and I wake up in the mornings more refreshed, I think, in my opinion, ever since I've been watching it. So really, that's why I want to do it. I want to help people out, I want to help people fall asleep, and I want to be able to interact with my community, so that's also what got me into it. And then to add on to that, videos a week.